actually moves the needle? What actually makes a difference? Zero in and focus on that. Today in the United States, it is election day. Now, whether you're watching this on election day or whether you're watching this a couple years down the line, the same holds true. Number one, no one's coming to save you. Number two, if you want results, you have to go out and get them. And number three, there will always be forces that be in the world that are trying to distract you from your mission, from your purpose, from what you are here on this earth to do. Especially in times of chaos, especially in times of turmoil, and especially in times of political uncertainty, there will be forces that are pulling your focus, your attention, and your energy away from what actually matters. The things that matter right now are the things that will matter always. Your family, how you are doing, your relationship with God, and what's going on in your business. How are you moving your business? Whether it is your actual company, whether it is your personal life, your business is your business. Okay? In this world, there will always be forces that are trying to pull you in one direction or another and trying to control you. It is your responsibility to stay sovereign. As a leader, it is your responsibility to stay sovereign, because when you are sovereign and you are a leader, you activate others into their own sovereignty and into their own leadership. And sovereignty simply means being incapable of being manipulated by external forces. Now, as a leader, it's important to be sovereign because as a sovereign leader, you think for yourself. You have and solve complex problems. You think critically, and you come to creative solutions to common problems. And that helps you innovate, and innovation helps you move forward. Innovation changes the world. So even in times of turmoil, even in times of chaos, how can you continue to innovate? How can you continue to focus on the bottom line and continue doing what moves the needle? Now, you could easily get sucked into paying attention to the news, or you could double down on your business, focus in on selling, focus in on your leadership, hone in and do a leadership training with your team members, and get them confident in their own sovereignty and their own complex problem-solving abilities. And that is 100 times more productive than watching the news. There will always, always, always be forces that try to pull away your attention. And there is a war for your attention, because when you are unfocused, when you have your attention dispersed all across the board, you aren't as powerful or as potent. And that's part of the strategy. That's part of the tactic, right, of the mainstream media. It's to pull your attention away so that you can't actually do what you're here to do. Because good people, when they're distracted, don't stand up for what they believe in. Now, and that is not any better than actually just going along with what they don't believe in. You are here to be a leader. You are here to stand up for what you believe in. You are here to help others be sovereign, to help others solve their own problems. You're here to teach other people how to fish. You're here to teach them skills that will help innovate, help move the needle, help them have more joy in their lives, experience more money in their businesses, experience more love in their relationships, experience more success in their lives. That's what you're here to do. You're here to lead. You're here to build for the kingdom. And you can't do that if you're distracted. So instead of watching the news today, instead of getting caught up in the things that actually are supposed to distract you, how can you be sovereign over your attention? How can you be sovereign over your focus? How can you be sovereign over the content that you're consuming, the information that you're consuming, the newspapers that you're reading? This sovereignty helps you hold your inner keel, hold your inner strength. The inner keel is a concept that I developed that is about remembering who you are and whose you are. It's about helping you stay balanced in uncertain situations. It's about helping you hold your core values, hold on to your integrity, and have courage to keep moving forward despite the stormy seas. A keel is a part of a sailboat that extends below the surface of the water through the center of the sailboat to keep the sailboat balanced. And the same holds true when you develop this inner pillar of strength within you, this inner keel. You hold on to your core values, you keep moving forward, and you activate others into their own leadership. That's what a leader is here to do. A leader is here to activate other people into their own leadership. You want to multiply your leadership abilities by helping other people learn how to lead, learn how to be effective leaders, be effective communicators, and effective problem solvers, whether this is in your organization or whether this is in your family. The same values are important. complex problem solving is essential in your family or in your organization. Courage is essential in your family and in your organization, and faith is essential in both your family and your organization. How can you hold your faith today? How can you hold your courage today? How can you hold your sovereignty today and keep moving forward despite what the rest of the world looks like, despite the chaos out in the world? How can you focus on what actually moves the needle? Because 30, 40 years down the line, you're not going to remember the newspaper that you just read or the news article you just watched. You're going to remember how the people around you were influenced by you, how much you loved them, how much you cared for them, how much joy you brought to their life. Whether this is in your organization or in your family, they are going to remember the way that you made them feel, and you are going to remember the way that you made them feel. This is essential to leadership. It's helping others experience this level of joy and this level of peace that surpasses all understanding. Because you are a vessel of the Holy Spirit, you're a vessel for love and truth. And in all of the untruths of this world, truth is a very rare thing indeed. So hold fast to your morals, guys. Hold fast to your core values. Hold fast to courage, integrity, and faith. And keep moving forward. Focus on what really matters. Give your family an extra hug today. Tell your team members how much you appreciate them today. And focus on what matters. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.